So, good morning, everyone. Welcome back to your online class. Even this morning you conduct the presentation via Zoom, but we still have the video for your lesson today. So, today we are going to move to the next lesson, unit lesson for immigration on page 44. Okay, so before moving to our lesson today, teacher would like you to see some of the review words, like the word joint. Okay, join without T, join verb, and join with T can be noun or adjective, okay? Mean belonging, to or share between two or more people. And the next word you see the word dramatic, okay? I mean sudden or noticeable or full of action and excitement, okay? You know that people love to do dramatic when they post in the social media. Agreement, the suitable or situation in which people have the same opinion or in which way they approve of or accept something. Okay, so we have another word like the word reduction. So reduction means the act of making something or of something become like smaller in size, amount, degree, importance, extra. And the next one, the word crop. Crop here noun, not verb. Crop here refers to a cultivated plant that is grown on a large scale commercially, especially a cereal, fruit, or vegetable. And anyway, the word crop, if you like the participle function as verb, mean to align or to shape, like in the photograph, when you want to shape it. Okay, so now we move to our lesson today is about immigration. So what does immigration mean in one? So immigration, the process of coming to a country in order to live in it like permanently, not temporarily. And you know that people we can say that refugee, they move from one country to another country based on the particular reasons. So here the reason that you are going to see that how they move there. So you can see like in the first one, you see like the better opportunity. So what do you mean the better opportunity here, everyone? Example like in the A country, that they have the civil war, that people cannot live and they don't have peace. So they need to find another country to live and to make their another opportunity to survive. Okay, like in Cambodia, in 1975, the bigger place that people from Cambodia moved to live we call Khao Dang in Thailand, and this is the way that people immigrate to be there. Later on, they move to live in other like overseas country. The next one, they can because of the climate conditions. Okay, not at all about it, but this is just about the some point that you have to know about the climate conditions. And you can live in a very hot country, or because of the temperatures is change or climate change. So you can persistent your like living there at all. So if you have money, you want to live or find a place that deserve to your conditions. And the number three can be about the retirement. So example like in European country, they have the well-paid job. So when they retire their job, they have the benefit from the government support. Anyway, they just find the place where they want to enjoy the life or the last life. Okay, and so this is another reason of moving or immigration as well. The next one about the political conditions. you know that some of the politicians in one country they have their license, they have their rule or their accepted way to live in another country in case they have the problem, and they can go through the embassy. Okay, another one like the family. This is another reason, like if you have a husband or wife or your brother or sister, like currently or like ask you to live with. So when you go and live with, example like when you get married, okay. So when you get married, you have to live with your wife or with your husband, right? So this is the reason that become immigrate to another country as well, and to find there a very good place to live. Next one about the employment conditions. As you can see, like most of Cambodian worker, as a worker, or some like they move to live to work in Thailand, and sometimes they have their family there, like their child there. So they still pursue their living over there. Mostly you see in Banti Menchay and like the province that close to Thailand, you know, they love to move and work in Thailand. So here are the 5 reasons of moving to live in another countries. So now teacher would like you to see the authentic text. Okay, just read about the 3 opinions from from Albert, okay, Nathan and Angela. So Albert, you know, he questioned that I read, you know, that in the past people could move freely from one country to another with no rules. So do we really want to have passport, visa and immigration law? Okay, so here's like an official document containing personal information and usually a photograph that allow a person to travel to foreign countries and to prove who they are. So we call passport, okay, passport. Khmer also okay, passport, okay. And another one like visa, you know, an official mark, usually, you know, man in a passport, you know, that allow you to enter or live a particular countries. So this is the like the main document that you need to have. But the question is that do we really have to have it or not? And he just compare about in the past people can move from one to another country freely, no passport and no visa, no immigration laws at all. And what about the from Nathan? Nathan, he mentioned like no, okay, we don't. My main reason for supporting free immigrations is a belief in freedom and peace. So people ought to be free to go where they want. When people from different countries get to know each other, society becomes more diverse, open and peaceful, and more interesting too. If there were no immigration, cities like New York, like Sao Paulo and Singapore, you know, would be pretty boring. And there's you know, a lot of economic reasons to support immigrations. The free flow of people across borders helps those in poor countries because they can find better jobs. This cuts world poverty. Immigrations also make huge contribution to their host country economy. They go shopping, they buy stuff, okay, so they have create new job and they pay taxes too. The immigrant, you know, home country benefit as well. People who move abroad often send money back home to their family, and that's an important source of income for many people in developing country. So developing country refer to a poor country that are trying to become more economical advanced. It contrasts from developed country. Developed country I mean the rich country like America, the rich country, and Cambodia, just as a developing countries. So this is the main reason of this should be free and peace. No okay, no rule at all about immigrations. Okay, this is about Nathan belief. He just talk about economic growth. Okay, and talking about the society change or intercultural. Okay, and the next one from the Angela. I'm not an opponent of immigrations. In fact, I agree with most of the arguments in favor of it. If we live in a perfect world, we wouldn't need any immigration law. But we don't those. Without immigration laws, international criminal and terrorists could go anywhere they wanted. Government need to protect their citizens against threat to their safety and security. This means having strict rules about who enter and who stay. Plus, having more people requires that we have more housings, schools, hospitals, etc. Some countries won't be able to keep up with an ever-growing populations. What happened then? I think it's better for us to think carefully about the thing before getting rid of all immigration rules. Okay, so this is from these three different people. They have their own belief in the immigrations, and they have suggestion with this also. And anyway, so everyone, for the next section, teacher will show you some question. Go to part 2 and part 3. Okay, so now it comes to the end of your section today, everyone.